Well, I thought offensively did some good job, did a great job. I think we took advantage of opportunities. Again, we hit some balls really hard, but right at them, you just can't get frustrated about it. I thought Lessentine did a decent job today. I thought she came out, her ball was breaking. And then, we just made a change to kind of get some other arms in there. I thought Kate, the first inning was a little up and down, but, she hasn't been in the game in a while. So trying to get some of those nerves out of her. Just, her biggest thing is not elevating the ball, and that's what she was kind of referring to UC's about that arm kind of taking over. So these are just really good reps for these freshmen for them to understand what it takes to pitch at this level and how really precise you have to be in order to be effective. LMU, a couple swings and they're back in that game. So, every pitch counts. So love it all. I have to go back. I thought she had some good pitches. But obviously they hit the ball pretty hard that last inning, so we just have to go back and kind of see, what kind of went on.
And what I like is, thanks to his question about her and the cancer game with her mother, I didn't fail to ask her mother was here, but how neat of a story, and maybe you pitch her on today, and she has 3 innings, shutout innings, and her mother's a cancer survivor.
Yes, I'll be honest with you, Cease, I don't think she was. I don't think her mom was here. I think Grandpa was here. Okay. So, yeah, there's like 13 or 14 family members that are Ags. Like, she comes from a long lineage of Aggies. So, yeah. But anyways, but yeah, it's a great opportunity. Great. Just, I just want her to pitch well in every game. So I'll just tell her every game, let's pretend, we're celebrating your mom. So, no, she did a great job. She came out there. And obviously she's hard on her. I'm hard on her. You don't come here to play for me if you don't want to get coached. And so, there's some things like think about how good she did today, and there's just so much room for growth. So
you guys have played in such a gauntlet in the SEC. How would you guys kind of keep the intensity in like a non-conference series in the middle of it?
Yeah, I think it's putting teams away. I think it's taking advantage of miscues. I think it's executing pitches. All of those things. It doesn't matter if you're playing the SEC or LMU or North Texas. All of them have competed at a very high level against some really good teams. So for me, it really just goes back to, like, what is your approach? Like, how do you take each pitch, whether it be on offense, defense, pitching? That's going to be up to you, whether or not you are on, that pitch.
In the Trisha Ford checklist, what was the number one thing you didn't like about today?
You know what it is, Cease.
I can't say.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I felt like there's too many barrels, yeah. So that's what I didn't like. So I got to figure out what's going on. So I'll be here for a while tonight, yeah. See what's,
Because they did hit the ball hard.
They did.
Times.
Yep, they did, yeah. We did a good job of not letting them string them together. But we're still working behind the count too much, so.
And is
my head always goes to pitching.
Yeah, I wanted you to say that, but is the situation also is you're playing a team that's better than maybe, I don't want to use a coach's deal, but they play a lot of quality people. So
they do.
They weren't worried about being down to U6-2.
No, they are absolutely not, yeah. I mean, they play the gauntlet. They're kind of in that LA area, so they play anybody and everybody that's in that area, and so it's just good softball. They, a lot of those kids have played year-round, blah, blah, I could go on, but they can put it together.
We talked about Kate, but what is participating in the All-for-Alex campaign mean to you?
Yeah, I think Beth Tarina has done just a wonderful job. Obviously her mom is somebody that, beat ovarian cancer. And so I think she's done such a great job of elevating it to all of us, and obviously with, Alex, from Mississippi State. I think it's a great day that unites not just the SEC, but teams across the nation. And what a great message it is, of just bringing awareness, bringing us all together. There is a common bond, and making sure that at the end of the day we are, doing what we need to do in order to survive this game of life,